On today's Arizona Daily Mix, looking for something to do this weekend, we've got the top events, including Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live in Glendale, and we'll meet a mom and author who's helping kids manage anxiety as they go into the new school year. Plus, we'll show you where to dine as you do back-to-school shopping at the mall. We've got that and a whole lot more, and it all starts right now. Good morning and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Teresa Strasser. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining us live this morning on CW7 Arizona. We've got a great show for you today as we head into the weekend. Lots to do. Brad is out and about. Good morning. I hear something.
Hey, good morning. Where's Lexi? Where's Lexi? Lexi!
Lexi's behind
Where's
camera
Lexi?
number 1.
Get Lexi.
Get her where?
Where's Lexi? Lexi, bring her over on camera because I always talk to her about doing stuff when she's out in the field.
Okay,
so I want her to see that I actually participate.
Have you worked in television
okay. I'm dressed
before?
appropriately.
She's got no mic.
I'm sitting here. I'm not eating any eggs or yogurt. I'm out here on the water. We're talking pickleball, floating pickleball, and we're going to meet the lady behind it who created this after taking a trip to Croatia. So yeah, Lexi, where are you? Lexi?
Talking about?
We're lost.
We're a little lost. Why are you going to Croatia? I'm here. I'm here.
She's here. You have her full attention.
There you are. Where, Lexi? Hey.
Hi, Brad.
Look what I'm doing, Lexi. Look. I'm doing something out here. I always have you. What do you want me to do, Lexi?
I want you to behind the back serve it.
What do you want me to do? Jump in the water?
Behind the back serve.
Jump in the water.
Okay, back behind back.
Can you even get to the water from the?
Oh, look at that!
That was good.
Oh, yes, you can.
What else do you want him to do?
Jump in the water.
Can you jump in?
We're just out here crushing it. We're just out here crushing it.
He pretended he didn't hear that, though.
We're crushing life. We're out here.
Is he stumbling?
Yeah, I'm afraid he's going to fall.
Are you okay?
We're crushing.
Hydrate.
This
his
is like,
hat says
this is like drunk,
He's crushing
drunk pickleball.
Wow.
Oh, Brad, don't fall. He looks drunk.
Yeah, crushing it.
What did we give him this morning?
Crush life.
He does look.
Did you have your coffee?
When he passed the sobriety test?
I don't think
But I'm dressed appropriate. I'm dressed appropriate for the game, right? I'm dressed appropriate for the game.
I don't know how to feel about the socks.
There we go.
But Lexi, how do you feel about the socks?
The fit is fitting.
The fit is fitting.
Thanks for the judgment. Thanks for the judgment on the socks. Judgment on the socks. I will try. I'll take them off for you. I'll take them off.
Okay,
I gotta
Brad,
take off the
we'll
socks.
come back to your amazing
They're not the appropriate
outfit.
ones to have on. All right. We'll see you in a little bit.
We'll see a little bit.
All right.
You know what? That's a first. Did you notice that Brad just wrapped himself?
Good.
He's never done that in the history of Brad Perry. He's like, you know what? I'm hot. I'm stumbling.
So get me off this white
You can
court.
get off this shot. Yeah. Lexi, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having
Lexi
me.
was in the middle of operating a camera when she was called into action, threw on a mic, and now is going to somehow go back behind
it's okay.
the
You'll
camera.
go to top story. So.
Do you guys want to go to the top story of the day? If you are in your pistachio era, it may be time to stock up. Pistachio prices could be headed way up after extreme heat damaged California's crop. And California grows about 99% of America's pistachios. This year's harvest is forecast at around 800 million pounds, just half of last year's record crop. And the timing could not be worse. Pistachios are everywhere right now, thanks in part to the viral Dubai chocolate. And now we've got pistachio lattes, pancakes, you name it. Farmers are also finding more blank nuts. What's that? You know, the shell looks normal, then you open it, no pistachio inside, which is basically the snack version of opening an empty Christmas present. The harvest starts soon, but experts say if you love pistachios, buy them early. And that is our top story of the day. If you want more details on the pistachio shortage, head on over to our website, cw7az.com, or scan the QR code you see right there on your screen. Are you looking for a place to dine out this weekend? Here's a look at the new Cienegaves in Chandler, where you can get authentic and modern Mexican cuisine.
Cienegaves is our Mexican restaurant. Cien is 100 in Spanish, and agave is what we make tequila out of. So we have 100 tequilas. They're all premium tequilas. The idea was creating a premium atmosphere with a great tequila bar and a great restaurant, all scratch-made food. Cien Agave's Old Town was our baby. Old Town has a fun, vibrant atmosphere. It definitely fits the Old Town location. The building's a historical building, so it's 2 stories with a big western balcony, great to watch the sunset on. What we've decided to do here in Chandler is create something a little elevated, great for family, date night, something for the community in Chandler to enjoy. So Bob and I founded Back Bar Hospitality almost 20 years ago when we opened Cien Agave's Tacos and Tequila in Old Town. Since then, we've acquired a couple more great restaurants. We had the opportunity to purchase Nello's Pizzeria in Ahwatukee, which I grew up eating at. It's always been my favorite pizza. And we also recently, a couple years ago, purchased Ghost Ranch, modern Southwest cuisine in Tempe. I definitely think it has a great vibe in here. That was very important when we were designing the restaurant. You know, you can have it for lunch, you can have a great lunch. We have a beautiful dining room. When the weather is nice, we have walls that completely open up for indoor-outdoor patios, both on our dining room and bar side. Couple items here is one of our most popular, of course, in any great Mexican restaurant. You have to have great guacamole. So we make ours fresh every day. And here we have our tempequeña. It's actually our newest item on our menu. The tempequeña is a fresh outside skirt steak with cheese enchilada, rice and beans, guacamole, and rojas, which are roasted poblanos. Over here we have a trio of tacos. We are tacos and tequila. So we have an al pastor, and we have a carne asada, and then we have our tinga taco. Our margaritas are extremely popular. We've won a lot of awards for them. So we have fresh lime squeeze margaritas. We make our own simple syrup. We have lots of different margaritas, but you know, margarita flights if you can't choose one. Probably our most popular besides our house margarita is our prickly pear margarita. We don't use a traditional prickly pear syrup like a lot of restaurants will. We actually buy the tuna, in Spanish, the prickly pear cactus, and our cooks skin it and then strain the juices from those cactus. So we're using a fresh, real prickly pear, no additives, and that is infused in the margarita, and it makes a delicious, vibrant cocktail. My business partner and I are both here from the East Valley. We're both natives of Arizona, and we try to participate in as many things as we can, from sponsoring the local school teams to doing dine-out nights to raise money for charities. We do them quite often. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram. It's Cien Agave's, and we have Old Town and Chandler, and we're excited to be here in the community. We have a great location right off the I-10 and Ray Road.
In this week's Wally's Weekend Drive, that's coming up later in the show. But first, need some help calming your child's back-to-school nerves? There's a new book that may help. We'll talk to the author next. And we're excited to be partnering with 12 News to bring you an all-new live nightly newscast here on CW7 Arizona. Now you can catch 12 News on CW7 every night at 9, starting August 15th. We're joining forces as we are committed to serving our community with high-quality, trusted journalism. So remember to tune in for 12 News at 9, right here on CW7. First of all, congratulations on the new book. What is Ellie's Community about, and what inspired you to write it?
Oh, I'm so excited for this new release. This is the third in a series of mental health and wellness books that I've written for children. But this one in particular is super special because this is a book inspired by what I've asked children what they want to hear about, which as an overwhelming response was anxiety of going back to school or going to a new school. So in this story, Ellie the elephant navigates a brand new school after she's moved during the summer. So it was inspired by kids, but it was also inspired by my friend Chad Height, who passed away in 2024. And he was such a beacon of friendship and community and connection for people and just establishing kindness. So I have made him a character in this story. So Chad the rabbit helps Ellie navigate a brand new school and helps her feel more connected in her surroundings.
Well, first of all, I'm so sorry to hear about the loss of your friend Chad, but I'm glad he lives on as a character in your book. I think this topic is so relatable, not just to kids. I mean, I have first day jitters if I'm starting something new.
Exactly. This is relevant not only just for children, but for parents too, because back to school is a big time for all of us.
What do you hope that children and parents take away from this book?
So I hope that this can be a tool and a resource for helping your child not feel alone. So number one, they know that they can talk to us as their parents. They can share their feelings with their teachers, but also they can share it with their friends, and they can have this community established of understanding that we're all walking these same halls, like we're all going through the same thing. And if we can also help them to help other kids who are struggling, be a friend, share lunch together. These are the tools that we can bring our kids that help them be the kindness in the world.
Well, the book is about Ellie creating a community. How can we go about creating communities?
I think the best way is to just offer just putting out kindness into the world. So share a story. They do this in the book. They share their own experiences. This is the best way to connect with people, to share your first day of school and what traumatic incident you had. And it just helps kids not feel alone, and just put those good things into the world.
Thank you so much for this beautiful new book. I assume it's available wherever books are sold?
It is, yes. Amazon, Target, all the places.
Ellie's Community. Thank you again.
Thanks so much.
All right, it is National Pickleball Day tomorrow, but today we're out on the water, dinking it and maybe diving in to a splash of a good time when the mix returns after this.
Looking for more to watch? Download CW7 Arizona Plus on your TV. We've got something for everyone, all on one free app. CW7 Arizona Plus. It's all good.
Well, I'll tell you, tomorrow everybody's going to be crushing it with Pickleball Day, National Pickleball Day. But we're crushing it out here on the water at Lake Pleasant with the floating pickleball and with one of the creators of this, Riley. This is so cool. You were a professional pickleball player.
I was playing semi-pro for about 2 years.
Oh my goodness. And so what made you think of making a floating pickleball court?
Well, why wouldn't you, first of all? But also, I was traveling to Croatia and doing pickleball yacht trips out there. And there was not a lot of pickleball happening in Croatia at the time. So I met with the yacht owner and I said, hey, is there a way we could build a court? I've worked in manufacturing before, and we had a court built and attached it to the yacht. And Arizona being my hometown, I thought this is a great place to bring floating court here to Pleasant Harbor.
And this is a really cool place to come out and float on. One reason is because it's not just the court you're getting when you come out here and rent this. You're getting a whole area to enjoy and to have a little fun. Am I right?
Absolutely. When you rent it here, it also comes with the little cabana area that's over to the south side here. You can sit there, you can bring a cooler in there, have some drinks, hang out, slide, swim. It's actually the only way when you're here at Dillon's Marina that you can hang out. Are you trying to go in?
No, I'm trying to get my sea legs here.
Like, I'm right here.
This is great to work on your core when you get on the court there.
Yeah.
And let's talk about pickleball taking off even more now that there's the movie, The Dink out.
Right.
There's people playing from all over the world.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. And we have to say a little shout out to Crush Life, who is making sure people have the right, pretty much accessories and equipment. And that's important.
1,000%. Yeah, huge shout out to Crush. And they are actually, in the Valley, they've been a huge part of the growth of pickleball out here too. But it continues to grow because, I mean, you have all ages out here. And the game really is set to be multi-generational. And which is why we've seen all that explosive growth in the last few years.
This is so fun to do and so fun out here as we're trying to get our legs on and everything. Let's talk about where you also are during the day, not just out here with this, but you also are at like one of the premier pickleball places in the Valley.
Absolutely. I'm over at Dink and Dine Pickle Park in Mesa, right next to Bass Pro Shop. I call it like the Four Corners. So we're Scottsdale, Phoenix, Tempe, Mesa, 5 minutes away. It is hands down the nicest facility, indoor, outdoor. So my life is kind of all things pickleball. I mean, I got my kids out doing all things pickleball. It's pretty much crushing it.
It is crushing all the way. And when you come out here, again, you're crushing on the floating pickleball. You got your private area. They got food out here. Of course, you can come out and enjoy at Dillon's. They got the Marina store, all kinds of fun activities to do. They got the big slide. They got the Express Summit aquatic like field and everything. But this is it right here. So now this is the key.
Yes.
I was playing there a little bit. How was I doing on this?
You did great.
Did I?
You did great. A little bit paddle face up, so we'll work on getting paddle face down a little bit. As Coach
and Teresa didn't like my socks, so I do what we do what Teresa wants. So I took the socks off from my cake. Yeah.
You got a sock tan.
I'm gonna get. I know. So I'm gonna be okay, right?
Yeah.
I still look good. Still
it's actually harder to
professional.
stand here than to play.
It does.
Right.
So, all right,
Standing still.
Let's go ahead and let's do some playing. Since you were semi-pro and I was gonna be semi-pro. You're on that side, I'm on this side.
Okay.
All right? You get a break now.
All right, Bryson, I'm taking your paddle.
There we go. All right.
There we go.
So here we go. We're going to take these two on. So, and how we do this. But again, if you want more information on this, you can pretty much go onto the website.
There you go.
All right.
All right, we're going in?
We're going, all right, here we go. Go ahead.
Okay, we're ready?
Yep, go ahead.
Ready?
All right.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness, are you okay? Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness, are you okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
My gosh,
that was
you
close.
took it very serious. We could have got it with a pull net.
Oh my goodness, what did you just do? Oh my gosh. What is going on here?
It probably
Are you okay over there? Oh, are you okay? I wasn't expecting all this. This is crazy. All right. Riley.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's going to get it again. There it is.
All right, where can they find more information about the floating pickle court and
all of it? That was great. I'm so glad I have good friends. Yeah, you can go on floatingpickle.com. You can go on to Pleasant Harbor Marina to book your time here in hour increments. You can look at Dink and Dine Pickle Park. There's so many things. Go to Crush Pickleball, SmileyRileyPickleball.com. It's unlimited.
And every day is National Pickleball Day here.
Yeah.
So, all right. All right, he's just floating up there.
Yeah, he's good.
There it is.
You good, Chris?
So, Chris, you good? You good?
So good.
All right, we got more mix after this.
Thanks, guys.
And speaking of elite athletic feats, did you all know the World Gymnastics Championships are in town this weekend? We've got all the details coming up next. Welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There's still a lot more to come on the show. Are you looking for something to do this weekend? Take a look at these great weekend events brought to you by Gerber Injury Law. Looking for something loud, action-packed, and family-friendly this weekend? Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Glow and Fire roars into Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale Saturday and Sunday. Fans can catch favorites like Mega Rex, Bone Shaker, and Bigfoot, plus the world debut of the brand new Rhinomite truck. The show also features freestyle motocross riders, a fire-breathing robot dinosaur, and a brand new no-handed front flip. Showtimes are Saturday, 11:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m., Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Pre-show parties let fans get up close with the trucks before the action starts. Tickets are available now at HotWheelsMonsterTrucksLive.com. Moving on. This weekend, some of the country's best gymnasts are flipping into downtown Phoenix for the 2026 Xfinity U.S. Gymnastics Championships. Competition runs Thursday through Sunday, August 6th through 9th at Mortgage Matchup Center with men's and women's junior and senior sessions throughout the weekend. Friday, that's tonight. Senior women's competition starts at 7, and the championships wrap up Sunday with the final women's events. This is your chance to see athletes competing for national titles and spots on the U.S. national team. Single session tickets are on sale now with prices varying by session, and you can grab yours online before heading downtown. For other great events happening in Arizona, head over to cw7az.com/community or scan that QR code you see right there on your screen.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Camelback Hyundai.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. I'll tell you what, had something happen this week, never happened before. Hyundai, in all their graciousness, sent me over the new Ioniq 9, which is a great electric SUV, big one. You can see it for sure. Unfortunately, we don't get these in Arizona. So we're gonna go inside Camelback Hyundai right here and see what you can buy. Okay, so hey, we made it inside Camelback Hyundai right here, joined with Cash, one of the top salespeople right here. We talked about the Ioniq 9. Well, it's not available in Arizona. So we're inside here. We got a new Elantra right here, right? The SEL?
The Sport Premium.
Oh, Sport Premium,
Don't forget.
too. Yes, yes. Okay, now, one thing that really impresses me on this, besides the look and the styling and everything, the price point.
Oh, it's amazing.
But before we talk price, let's talk about the styling up front here. Everything looks great. You got full LED lights. Everybody's doing LED lights nowadays, right? Underneath the hood, we got what, a 2-liter 4-cylinder?
Yep, 2-liter 4-cylinder, great gas mileage, but also great power, right? So it's that in between.
It's like 150 horse, something like that?
147 to be exact.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's counting?
Yeah.
Who's counting?
And we're thinking what, 30, 35 miles a gallon?
So I'd like to say general mid-30s. I used to own one of these, and I used to play this game where I try to keep it at 40, and I did pretty well. So between 39 and 40 if you know how to pedal it right, but mid-30s is the average.
Now, you've worked here for how long?
6 years.
6 years,
Feels
man.
like 100.
What keeps you here?
You know,
You've been here 106 years,
yeah,
right?
basically. I mean, one, I love cars, you know, so that's easy. 2, I love clients, I love customers, love helping people in all sorts of situations, whether it's your first car, last car, or somewhere in between. Management, general manager, all the way down to the lot attendants, everybody's great.
Smiley keeps you smiling, huh?
Yeah, he does, that's for sure.
That's great. Yeah, general manager up here is Smiley L. Turk. Salt of the earth right here. And you can see it by the people like Cass right here that he hires. So let's talk a little bit about this Elantra.
One of the cool things right here in the front is this radar detector, the sensor. So what that does is senses cars in front of you, and God forbid you're gonna, hit in the back of somebody, the car will hit the brakes for you. #1 accidents in Arizona are rear ends, unfortunately, and this is gonna help prevent that.
One of the things that I really like about this, 17-inch alloy wheels right here, really dress it up. Now, is that part of the sport package?
Yeah, absolutely. So you get the slimmer tire profile, beautiful blacked out wheels to match the blacked out side mirror, and you get a little black spoiler. With the pearl white, she just pops.
Yes, I agree with that. Now, when you look inside, I see like a 4-inch dash right up there for the driver information, which is great because I'm not looking for like this big. I'm really not. I'm kind of a basic guy.
I want to pay attention to the road.
That's right. That's right. What's going on? And then I see a pretty good screen. Is that what, 8 inches?
Yep, 8 inch. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 8-inch screen right there. Plenty. So this basically is a really good, solid commuter car.
Oh, absolutely.
For, like you said, first car maybe last car.
It's somewhere in between. I mean, the Elantra fits for everybody, right? They've made it bigger than the previous models, so it's almost like a full-size sedan. So for the tall people, short people, you got legroom in the front and in the back, and you get a slew of features that you don't really get in the competitors at this price point, which is very important to touch on. So we can go over them if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite features is not only you get the push-button start, you get the remote start. Being in Arizona, it's 100 million degrees outside. You get it cooled down, you hop in, you close the door, and then you're off. As far as some of the safety features, Hyundai does a great job including it all the way from the base model all the way up to the fully loaded model. A lot of brands have similar safety features, but they don't do the exact same.
I noticed in the back you've got a couple USB-C outlets back there. Make sure everybody stays in.
Charged up.
Yep, charged up, everything there. 5 passengers, so you can fit 3 in the back, 2 in the front.
Yep.
Running down the road. I'm liking the whole thing. Now, it's got a sunroof on it too.
That it does. That it does. Believe it or not, still a spare tire.
Right on.
I know a lot of newer cars don't have spare tires. Well, you get one with Hyundai. Pull levers here give you additional space, 60-40 split, and just a massive trunk. You know, if you want to, you know, take a nap, you can always take a nap. But I don't suggest that. There's no air conditioning back there. So.
That's it. That's it. So MSRP on this. Let's talk about that a little bit because you guys always have great deals.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for a 27.4 MSRP, you know, that in itself is right there with the base models of the other brands, and this is 2 levels up. But aside from that, Hyundai does a really great job of rebates, low APR, and all sorts of incentives across the board.
Right on. So pretty much you can figure you're going to get the best deal you can here from Cavs. And if you don't get the deal you want, tell them you want to see Smiley because you want to smile.
Oh, there you go. I like that one. Yeah, that's beautiful.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Camelback Hyundai.
Scottsdale is known for many things, and being a hot spot for bachelorette parties is definitely one of them. Bachelorette parties, you know what they say. What happens in Scottsdale gets posted on Instagram, or at least that's the idea. I'm here to meet the Valley's #1 bachelorette party concierge, and you might be asking yourself, what is that?
Yes, absolutely. So Bachelorette Party Concierge, we're a bachelorette party planning company. We specialize in really taking all the stress and planning out of a bachelorette party. We've got people coming in from New York, from Florida, all these different places around the world, and we take care of all the details to make sure it's absolutely amazing for them.
What are some of the things you do?
So we do pre-arrival decorating for their Airbnbs, make sure everything looks great when they walk in, fridge stocking to make sure they've got all their food and drinks for the weekend, itinerary planning, so that's activities, restaurants, nightlife, you name it, transportation, just so that everything's covered for them.
Okay, I was asking you about trends, and you were like, no, that's old. The disco?
Disco cowgirl's on its way out.
That's yesterday. So,
yeah.
like, what are you seeing? What's the cutting edge right now?
We're seeing a lot of margs and matrimony. It's sort of a modern take on Final Fiesta. It's still got that desert flair, but it's got some new colors, green and white. We're also seeing a lot of unique, trending themes that are very specific and very custom. So, for example, Love Island has been huge this year, so we're seeing a lot of Love Island. We're also seeing things like Princess Diaries.
Cute.
We're seeing things like, we even had a Shrek theme before.
That's
so
fun.
Things that are really out of the box and unique and different to make it really special.
And you just make that happen.
Yep, they let us know what the theme is and what they're looking for, maybe any Pinterest inspiration that they have, and our team makes it happen.
And I see you've got a tablescape there. Is that a trend you're seeing?
Yes, absolutely. So we are seeing a lot of people doing these types of tablescapes for at-home dining experiences. So they're definitely going out to restaurants, things like that, but sometimes they want to have a hibachi chef one night, or they want to have a private chef dinner or a private chef brunch at the Airbnb. And you know, the tablescape really makes it beautiful and unique and creative.
Well, if it's not on Instagram, did it really happen? But when I look at my feed and I see bachelorette parties, I see stuff like this.
Yeah.
And you're doing backdrops for your brides.
Yeah, absolutely. These backdrops are iconic because it not only brings the flavor of the party, but it's also those memories that they can share online. They can have these for a lifetime. You know, sometimes this may be the only time that they're able to get their closest friends together, so it's really special.
This is a Love Island theme.
This is, yes, Came Here for Love we have as our theme here.
I love this because it's a snapshot of a moment.
Yeah.
You know, like you look back and go, remember Love Island when we couldn't wait to see the next episode? And your kids will be like, what?
Yeah, definitely something that no one expected, but here we are.
Do you do other backdrop themes?
Yeah, we do all different types of themes. So Margs and Matrimony, I said, is really popular. We're seeing, you know, in terms of cowgirl, we're seeing something a little bit different with neutrals coming into play. So we have one called Girls Gone Wild West, which is really fun. We're seeing one called She's Tying the Knot, which is a lot of pinks and bows with, you know, tying the knot as far as the bow. So you get it? Yeah.
What you did.
So lots of really fun themes coming out.
Well, you're the #1 guy. What is it about you that makes you so good at this?
We really handle everything from start to finish. So not only do we have the best quality and the best customer service, we've got a huge team that's able to do all these things and make these things happen for them. But to have a company like us that's a one-stop shop for everything that you need just takes so much stress out of the process. And they know if they hire us, that's going to turn out amazing. So at the end of the day, that's what they want.
How far in advance does this need to be planned?
You know, at least 3 months in advance is what we recommend, but we have people that are already planning for next year, for next spring. Yeah,
because you probably book up.
We do, and it's just one of those things where it's like you want to get all the reservations done, you want to get the best Airbnb, you want to get the best restaurants, and so to really get those things, it's not a bad idea to start early.
So if you are planning a bachelorette party or you're a bride, you should probably get going on it. What's the best way to find you?
So our website is scottsdalebachelorette.com. You can also find us on Instagram or TikTok, Scottsdale Bachelorette.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Manda's Max Bakery.
Whether you're throwing a bachelorette party or a baby shower, or you just need a great hostess gift, French macarons add color and sophistication to any event. Lexi gives us a look.
If you are looking for homemade French macarons and homemade ice cream, look no further than Manda's Max Bakery. And with me is Amanda, the owner, the chef, everything behind it all. Can you tell me a little bit about what made you want to start it?
Sure. So, real talk, I was living and working in San Francisco in national commercial escrow, and it was just not for me. I was drowning in emails, and I would stress bake all the time. And I decided that I wanted a challenge. Cakes and cookies weren't enough for me. And 9 tries later, a flipped table, here we are.
Exactly. It's all about process elimination. And so there's something so special about what you do because it's unlike anything else in the industry. You're all natural. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So one of my foremost tenets is local and organic wherever I can. So I only use Kerrygold butter in my Swiss meringue buttercreams. I try to use only local eggs wherever I can. To let the ingredients speak for themselves is really the key to the cookie as opposed to drowning in sugar.
And so with that, in your backyard, you have so many fruit trees that are producing a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, and it's been an early harvest this year, which is great. So I picked some fresh oranges yesterday, I juiced them, and I made some homemade ice cream. So the cookies, the macarons, only use egg whites as the leavening agent. So I'm left over with a whole bunch of yolks, and it feels like a sin to throw away perfectly good local yolks. So I've started making ice cream as an additional product to minimize waste.
Use it all. And so in front of us we have the macarons. Can you explain the process of making them?
Oh yeah, sure. So it takes me about 5 hours to bake a double batch. It starts with boiling sugar, building a meringue, developing something called a macaronage, which is this stage of folding the meringue into the almond flour. You're looking for a specific consistency of a ribbon-like quality off the spatula. And then endless piping.
So should we dive into that?
Sure.
Okay.
So I have a piping bag filled with our vanilla, our Swiss meringue buttercream here. That is a bourbon Madagascar vanilla bean Swiss meringue buttercream. It's a bit of a double entendre.
Wow.
So I have them paired up for you, a top and a bottom. So these two and these two.
Okay.
And you just want to hold it above the cookie and like just squeeze as best as you can. A nice dollop, a little bit more. Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, the next one?
Yeah, go for it. Perfect. Nice.
And so if someone wants to come and check you out, where can they find you, of course?
So predominantly at farmers markets. I am at the Carefree Farmers Markets on Friday mornings from 8 to 1. And then every other Saturday at Arrowhead right over at the 75th and the 101. So from 9 to 1, excuse me.
And then your social media for people.
Yep, at Manda's Max and at mandasmaxbakery.com is me.
That's amazing. Okay, we're gonna dive in. We're gonna continue.
Sure.
Piping some macarons.
So these two right here, and then I'll just start to
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Manda's Max Bakery.
Looking for a great date night or a lunch place? Well, Moxie's at Fashion Square Mall has a new menu. We're gonna check it out when we come back. I will, if you will, stop into Moxie's to try their new sushi menu because it looks delicious. And Ella, you guys have been here at the Fashion Square Mall for how long now?
3 years. Time flies when you're having fun.
It is, and the fun now is this great sushi menu. So let's talk about it.
Our new sushi program is so exciting. We have the miso tuna crispy rice. We have the spicy tuna dynamite roll, and my personal favorite, the salmon aburi oshi. This is a pressed sushi with some fried shrimp inside of it, fresh salmon on top, seared with some miso mayo, little pickled serrano to balance it out. I'm a big fan of the new feature.
There you go. Now let's talk about some of the other dishes you have here, because I love that this place is a shareable place. It's like you bring everybody in, you get big tables, and you enjoy different dishes. So what's this one up here?
Yeah, this one is our tomato bruschetta. We've got another appetizer.
Back
which
here.
is the tuna sushi stack.
And the chips here are?
They're prawn crackers.
Ooh.
Very exciting, light and crispy.
There you go. And then over here, I like the salads and the dishes
yeah.
here. What's this one?
Salmon Cobb salad, my first love on this menu. Always a favorite.
There
and then
you go.
this one's the mango chicken. Very well balanced, a popular entree for lunch or dinner for us.
Oh my goodness, look at that chicken looking so delicious. And we can't forget about dessert.
Never, never. This is our key lime pie. We make everything fresh in-house every day for our desserts.
And this is just a tip of, what can I say, of the menu. There's a lot going on there. So let's talk about that menu. I mean, you have everything for everybody, don't you?
It's a very globally inspired cuisine, chef-driven, but approachable for anyone. We have something for everyone around here. We serve brunch on the weekends. I've been eating here for 3 years.
I like it. All right, we've got our food, we got the new sushi and everything, but it's time to have a little cocktail. So you go that way, I'll go this way as we walk around the bar, because this is one thing I like about Moxie's is that they have different cocktails for everybody, and we got a couple here right now because full bar,
craft cocktails, made fresh, shaken fresh every day.
And we have a few here. What do we have? What's this one with the flower in it?
That one's the lychee martini, sweet, well balanced.
Nice. And then a little shot here.
Mexican ghost candy, definitely crushable.
And Moxie's is known for margaritas.
Oh yeah, pineapple basil, a classic for us.
There you go. And I love that you guys are now getting into the spritzers, which you guys have always had on the menu, right?
Yeah, we have 4 now. Have always had some. We got our Hugo spritz here. Other than that, we have a grapefruit spritz and a classic Aperol. Here's a blood orange spritz, which is one of our non-alcoholic offerings. And we got the Sarti spritz now.
Yeah, this has pretty much been the drink that's been cooling off in Europe.
Yes.
And now you brought it here, which is kind of interesting. So talk to me about this one, and we're going to make one, right?
Yeah, we're going to make one.
All right.
So we brought it here to Scottsdale and all of our U.S. locations to help cool people down here too. Sarti is an aperitivo. It's got some blood orange notes, very tropical with some mango and passion fruit in there too. A little bit sweeter, more approachable than a traditional Aperol spritz. It's a little bit more bitter, and we're super excited about it. Can I make one for you?
Let's go. All right.
All right, we're gonna start out with 2 ounces of our Sarti.
All right. And they pour it right into the glass. This is not something you throw in a shaker at all, do you?
Yeah, this one's built because of the bubbles.
Okay, maybe that's why everything goes everywhere. All right, and then
we're gonna ice it down.
Okay. And I love that you also have non-alcoholic drinks. It still gives someone a chance to kind of like enjoy those little mixed drinks a little bit.
Yeah, no matter the occasion, whether it's like a business lunch or a date night, we got something for everyone. We're gonna go in with our Rufino Prosecco.
There we go.
And a little bit of Fever Tree Club Soda to top it off.
Oh, there's a lot of bubblies in this
one. A lot of bubbles. It's a spritz season for sure.
There. And you can't forget about garnish, right?
Garnish, cannot forget. Just gonna get all that bright pink color in there. Top it off with a little lime wheel for some contrast. Cheers.
There it is. All right, Ella, where can people find more information about the menu, about the drinks, and coming into Moxie's?
Moxie's.com or Moxie's USA on Instagram.
There you go. I love it. All right, I'm going to go check out some sushi. All right.
Dig in.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Best Reviews.
Summer is as good a time as any to look for home upgrades, especially for tech and entertainment. Ashley Howard and Alyssa Bergamini are standing by with the best home, entertainment, and tech finds at the best prices in this week's Epic Discounts from consumer resource BestReviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Alyssa Bergamini.
And I'm Ashley Howard. Right now, we want you to scan the QR code on your screen to get ready to save big, because today we have some products that help keep your house clean and provide all the entertainment you need to stay in and enjoy a night at home, or bring your favorite shows and movies on the go with you.
That's right. First up, there is nothing more annoying than a stubborn spot on your carpet, let me tell you. But you don't need to hire a professional carpet cleaning service to get that red wine or or pet stain out.
That's right, it can deep clean stubborn stains and odors beneath the surface. Let's be honest, spills can happen easily when you're having a snack on the couch and enjoying your favorite movie. And speaking of entertainment, let's talk about how we can get any movie you want right in your living room.
Up next, it is the Amazon Fire TV Stick HD. This smart streaming device allows you to use your voice to search thousands of movies and TV episodes from Netflix, Prime Video, and most of your favorite streaming providers.
This is also a great way to bring your favorite shows on the go with you. Just plug the stick into any HDMI port. It also lets you watch live TV, news, sports, and so much more.
And speaking of on-the-go entertainment, the Apple iPad Air is a powerful and intuitive iPad, not just for playing games or watching movies. It can run multiple apps all at once thanks to its powerful M3 chip designed for productivity.
This model features all-day battery life and several different storage options. It also features Apple Intelligence and groundbreaking privacy features that prevent anyone from accessing your data, including Apple itself.
Finally, breathe easy with a Levoit evaporative humidifier, perfect for bedrooms, nurseries, or any space where comfort matters the most. It's completely blue light free for a more restful night's sleep and comes equipped with advanced dual air and water filters. And get this, it self-dries after each use to prevent any mold buildup. Cleaner air, cleaner tech.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products to keep you entertained and keep your home clean and fresh even when you're not there.
Head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan that QR code to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them over on our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Best Reviews. We're so glad that you're watching CW7 Arizona today. Be sure to check us out online as well. See the trending stories that you need to know, program information, and so much more. It's all good over on cw7az.com.
We've got you covered this weekend for thrilling sports coverage. It's speed, spikes, and spurs. Don't miss NASCAR at 1:30, then pro volleyball at 5, and professional bull riding at 7. Lock us in this Saturday, CW7 Arizona. That's our show. Thank you so much for tuning in today. On Monday, we are escaping the heat and heading up to Payson. We'll show you where to dine, drink, and discover natural beauty all up in the Rim Country. So join us as we soak up the small town charm and the cooler temperatures. Thanks again for joining us this Friday. If you want more information on anything we talked about during the show, you can always head to our website, cw7az.com. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye.
We're all about having fun, and we want you to come along with us. From dance trends to behind the scenes to a look at some must-try places in the Valley. And we want to share it all with you. Connect with us on Facebook and Instagram. Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Gerber Injury Law, Camelback Hyundai, and Best Reviews.